Welcome to Let's Build a Minecart Station, episode 4, and in it I'm going to show you first off how to actually fix your minecart station to have it use a pressure plate, and also how to make invisible departures, invisible arrivals and departures, and to show you exactly how to fix the station if it's pointing south, which is when, that's weird. Yeah, when it's facing south, and it does that. Okay, so first off, to fix your, or to make it pressure plate, you just, and the reason for doing this is, this is a little unreliable. If the dispenser dispenses an item in this corner here, and you call a minecart, and it looks like it did actually, so, or no, so as you can see, you don't pick that up, and that's because the minecart sometimes, depending on the direction, will have that little sliver that it's not covering. So to upgrade this, you just destroy basically the whole section here, and none of this is needed. And so like that, and then you go dig under this block which connects to that. You put a redstone torch. It should power this. Then you just put a redstone torch here, redstone there, and pretty sure I'm just testing this out right now. So let's see. That was interesting. Yeah, so ignore that. That was just because this block got updated. So you just put redstone there. It should go up like that. And this is our rapid pulse. You go down here, put down redstone, and basically that redstone, it just needs to be going into this block, and you can decide where to put it. I would put it here or here. If you're doing SMP, you could also do it here without this redstone. So I'll just be showing you this one. If you wanted to put it here, you just take these 3 blocks and put redstone on them. But that's not that important, so I'm just putting it here. It's all of your personal preference. If you put it here, it could interfere with runaway cart detection, so just a heads up. So now that works. Problem with when it's facing south is that if you try to depart it, it just goes to the overflow, and when you try to put it in the once this overflows, it'll go down, and sometimes it gets into here. It's pretty bad. So there are a few fixes for that. One of them is putting a detector rail here, and then digging down. It's a little messy, just warning you. You dig down, you put redstone below it, which goes to a block with a redstone torch. And this is going to be switching that track right here. So this redstone torch goes down here then down to here, which powers this torch here. And then you just cut off these two from each other, and so it goes straight into that. It's not powered by default, and that's what you want. So now what happens is you can delete that. When the cart goes here, switches, it goes up. Once it goes up there, it goes down, and that's the problem, it goes here. So to fix that, you basically take out your overflow line, curve this around to there, and have it like this. That's just how you would do it, and that would work perfectly. You replace this with powered rail, that with powered rail, it doesn't matter. And so now I'll show you the next fix, and that is the invisible departure way. And the cool thing about this is that, let's see, how do I word this? No matter which direction you put your station in, this will work, including when it faces south. So you dig down 2 blocks, and you have your minecart station just like it was normally. The tracks are the same, just like that. And your lever can, oh yeah, by the way, if you had it curving around like this, like what I just showed you, you can put a lever here, and it would power this track, and this track. So that's just if you're using that. So now, where was I? So yeah, this is just normal, and the lever's here, and these two are down. So you delete that curved track, and you put a slanted track there. You have your detector rail here. It has to be flat, so make sure it's flat. This track locks it down so it doesn't move. You cover that up, put a track here, and put a curved track there. If this curved track curves to this, you keep this here, put redstone there. That switches it, and then you delete this. Make sure you do that. And if you do something stupid like that, what I just did, don't worry, you can fix it. Make sure to put this track there first. So yeah, put your detector rail, cover it up, cover this up, that, there. And so what this does is, because minecarts, they don't power detector rails when no one's in them, and it's sloped like that. So the way you fix it, oh, by the way, that just lit up because I was near it. The way you fix that is by having this flat, and you can do that by doing what I showed you. And what this track will do is it goes to this redstone here, and it depends on the direction for this, just a little bit. So you dig down these 2 blocks, or whichever blocks you want, as long as, oh yeah, I need to delete that part. So delete that. Okay, so you dig down there. This redstone goes to this torch, or no, this goes to a torch, and that goes to redstone, which goes to a block, which goes to the torch. That works in almost all directions except for when this likes to go this way. And in that case, all you do is you switch the redstone torch for redstone, and then it works perfectly. So that's pretty easy wiring. It's just torch or a redstone, then redstone to an inverter. And it should look like this, and this should always be like that until minecart is on this. And that fixes it. Now, for the invisible part, All you do is you place a block over it, and voila, it goes right through. Yeah, so the reason this works is because this curved minecart tracks and slanted tracks can go through blocks. So yeah, same thing for over here at departures. You just put a block over there, and because it's a slope track going up, it can go through this. One thing to note is that if it's a slope track and the minecart's going down, it needs to start going down before it can go through a block. So it can't just be the first slope track it goes through. So yeah, that's our station. Next, I think I'm going to be showing you how to hook up empty cart detection so that when you load it, you step on your pressure plate and you just decide to leave, that will go back to the Pez dispenser. One thing I wanted to show you is a slightly modified version of Soccer King 12345's automatic departing. So the way this works is you call the cart and it goes on the powered rail and the detector rail, so when you get in it, off you go. And the way I modified it was this little section of track, and what that allows you to do is, let's see, how would I explain this? It puts the cart in the perfect position so that once you get in, you go straight instead of something probably like, let's see if this, no. Something, okay, you know, I'll just make this later. If I did something like this, okay, if I did that, you wouldn't make it, you'd go back, then you'd hit the wall, and then you'd go forward. So all I did was I made this a slope track and then a normal track, and then that's not going to work. Then I put in the normal stuff, put my button, lag, okay, and oh my god, such failure. Okay, so like that, I did that, then I took this out, put my button and my torch, and so now if I load this, get in it, and off I go. So make sure to check out his videos. He makes really cool stuff and he deserves more subscribers. So link to that video is probably somewhere on the screen, so click it. So yeah, thank you for watching episode 4, and bye.